Hi there, friends and neighbors. Your old pal Jesse
And Lisa.
from Lazy Days Ahead. I'm so glad y'all can make it back with us. But hey, now, normally Lisa's not in the shot when I do my opening. Y'all know that, right? It's because we got something special to talk about today. Today we're going to talk about OutOfAir. Now, I ain't talking about me because I just walked in from outside having to do a lot of work out there and all by myself. No, I'm not talking about that kind of OutOfAir. We're talking about a company that wants us to review their product, and the company is called OutOfAir. Now, they have a line of products that has to do with food savings or preserving food by way of a vacuum sealer, okay? Now, the product they have is a box of vacuum bags. This is an 8 by 100 foot box. This one is a 11 by 100 foot roll or box.
And what's great about that is it comes with its own cutter.
Yeah, so it has its own little cutting seal. We put it through here, and you can cut it
No scissors.
as little or as much as you need for whatever you're trying to seal or whatever you're trying to save, right? And this is going to be great. In fact, I'm probably going to need about 2 more boxes of this. You know why? Because I'm going to be saving so much money. I'm going to have all that money that I'm saving vacuum sealed. That way, I can hide it from Lisa. Right?
Okay.
Anyway.
And also we got these are bags that are pre-cut, sealed on one end. And they are 6 by 8, I believe. 6 inch by 8 inch.
So there it is.
6 by 10,
and
I'm sorry.
This is 4 mil. It's pretty thick, folks. 4 mil thick. I don't know if you know what mil means, but it's short for millimeter. 4 millimeters thick. It's like wow. That's thick stuff.
And then also several of 50 of these bags, and they have
A zip.
a zipper.
They have a zipper
thing on
it.
the end.
So after you vacuum seal this in and write whatever you want to put on it, guess what? Look here, folks. It's got that little cut right there that you see where you can zip it off real quick. Open what you're eating. Let's say it's M&Ms. And then you can repack it, right? But who vacuum packs M&Ms?
No,
not us. They won't last around here, folks. But anyway, look at that. This is, like I said, another 4 mil bag. It's really, and what's good is that, I don't know, you can't see it right here. Maybe I'll have to do a better video, but look, there's a little graduation marks. This is what I like about the bags, is it gives you the perforation, or not the graduation marks, so you'll know how much product to put in and where you're at, because not every sealer is the same. Some have the sealer in the back, some have the sealer in the front. This one just happens to be about right there. So that's how much of the bag you have to put into the machine. Now some are less, some are more.
They recommend 3 inches.
They recommend 3 inches, so that helps you do that. But this is also the food saver system that they passed on to us as part of this review. So we're going to review this. Like I said, it works with any kind, most any kind. It'll tell you on the boxes which kinds it works with. It'll work for Food Saver, Vac Sealer, Weston, Cabela, Seal-A-Meal, Ziploc, and more. Now, I don't know who has an and more, but if you have an and more, I'd like to see how it works. Okay? That's not me, that's what they said, and more. So I want to see what an and more vacuum sealer looks like. Anyway, so we're gonna get started on this to show you how this stuff works. You know how vacuum sealing works, but we're gonna show you how the OutOfAir bags work, okay? And to me, they look like they're gonna work perfect.
Yeah.
Before we get started with the actual process of sealing and using the sealer and the vacuum system that they sent us, OutOfAir was gracious enough to send us all these bags, and which is awesome. We plan on using this stuff to the fullest extent, right? And it's high quality stuff. I mean, this stuff is 4 mil. Each one of the bags is 4 mil. I mean, this thing's on rolls, so I can cut as little or as much as I want. The reason we wanted to do this little segment is because we want to thank first of all, we want to thank OutOfAir for sending us these products, and we wanted to talk about a few things that are important not only to OutOfAir but important to us as well. For example, the need to preserve, the need to save money. How do you save money? Well, you save money by avoiding spoilage, by making sure that you you know,
yeah, the food doesn't go to waste.
right, the food doesn't go to waste, but that you have a safe way of preserving it by way of vacuum packing it, put it in the freezer, put it in the refrigerator, doing whatever you're gonna do.
Time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then, you know, it's also good because, you know, you avoid mold, like on fruit or like on vegetables. If you're trying to, you know, say, Lisa pulled a bunch of stuff out of the garden just the other day, and if we don't save it or seal it, vacuum pack it, it's going to go to waste. I mean, unless she cans it all today, which she probably ain't going to be able to can it all today, but that's a lot of waste. And OutOfAir is a great way to save money and a great way to preserve your food and to avoid, you know, all that waste. I don't know if you know Lisa and I, but we're thrifters. We love to save money wherever we can. We try to buy things, not necessarily on the cheap, but
we like to get a good deal.
we like to find good deals. We're deal finders. I mean, we love to find deals.
It also makes it easier for meals, future meals.
Right.
You know, if you like if you have leftovers, you know, you can preserve the leftovers for another time, maybe next week. Or
Right, because you're not rushing to eat everything because it's there. You don't want it to go to waste, right? You're sitting there rushing and you're eating, forcing yourself to eat to avoid wasting all that food. The other thing is, you know, the guilt of contributing to the food waste problem that's occurring in the country already. There's a lot of waste out there, folks. And then, you know, being grossed out by all the stuff that you put in the refrigerator in a bowl, hoping it'll be okay tomorrow, and you put it in a bowl or you put a piece of cellophane over it or a piece of aluminum foil over it, and the next day it's got mold all over it. Nah, that's why vacuum sealing is the way to go. Now, I'm not saying you're gonna vacuum seal everything. You're probably not gonna vacuum seal everything, but the things that you can, it's going to make the food last that much longer. When you go to open it up, it's not going to be all moldy and spoiled, right? So it saves time, saves energy, and most of all, it saves money. Especially knowing that you can buy this by the roll, or if you want to buy them pre-packed, they got the pre-packed with the zipper on it. Then they got the pre-cut, the 6x10, I think it is 6x10 pre-cut. I mean, there's so many ways you can save money with the OutOfAir products that they have. So if you're into meal prep, I know Lisa hasn't started meal prepping, but if she did, she could start using the OutOfAir bags, which, you know, would make it so much easier to put all your meals in one of these and then just pop it in either either a pot of water or put it in the microwave.
Right, you can boil them and you can microwave them.
Yep.
Yes.
And they're perfect. They're perfect sizes for your freezer. I don't know if you have upright or if you have the chest freezer. I mean, they're just perfect for that. If you like saving things just to save it, so you don't want to get, if you don't want it to get all moldy or exposed to the and put it in the safe, you can do that too. Like, I don't know, some silverware, or you can vacuum. Yeah, you can vacuum pack silverware or rings. If you have rings, you want to vacuum pack them, keep the moisture off of it. Boom. If you have maybe a pew that you don't want exposed to the air, put it in one of these bags, put in a oxygen absorber, seal it, boom. You don't have to worry about any air getting to it. There's a lot of things moisture. There's a lot of things that you can save in these bags. So the thing about OutOfAir that we like is their convenience. They've been in business since 2015, and so they've been around quite a bit of time, and they know their business. Once again, thank you to OutOfAir for sponsoring this video. We hope that you guys out there will consider contacting OutOfAir, or there'll be a link down below in the description down below where you can contact them. And also, there'll be a little discount if you want to order through our link, our affiliate link. You'll get a 10% discount. And we hope that you are satisfied as much as we are. So let's get rolling on the next segment. I think you're going to love it. What do you think, Lisa?
I think they'll be good. All right, so here's the machine.
Wow.
And it has a vacuum button, a seal button, and a mode, whether you're doing dry or moist.
Are we going to be doing both?
We're going to be doing both today, yes. You open it. Actually, you press the buttons here on the sides to unlock it, and you can open it. Here's your drip tray. It's easily removed to clean and wash.
So anything vacuum that has wet liquid or something. Okay, I got it.
Yeah, and so then here's the the sealing element,
Okay.
which heats it up
All right.
and seals it.
Perfect.
So I'm going to do a couple right now, and then we'll cut a bag to fit these.
What do you have here?
These are craisins.
Would that be considered wet or dry?
These are dry.
Oh, okay.
And these are going to be
Now, does it make a difference whether you put the
it doesn't
rough side in or the clear side
it
in?
did not specify.
Well, let's try it.
But,
We'll try one way and one the other.
So I'm doing the rough side down.
Okay. That's
And
what we're here to
then,
review and test.
Put it right over the drip tray,
Okay.
and then press down to lock it.
Perfect.
And it's on dry, so I hit vacuum. Now it's going to seal, and once it's constant green, that means it's done. There we go.
Okay.
And it's done. So then you pop the
The two side buttons.
two sides,
Voila.
and there it is.
Check it and see if it's sealed.
It
Open
is.
it. Yeah. How about that? Huh?
And so now these are good for.
So that one we did with the rough side down, and this is pretty thick stuff, folks.
It
This
is.
is like you know when you go buy beef jerky, and they have that real thick 4 or 5 mils plastic. That's what
Yeah, it's not. I mean, it's moving. It's pliable, but
it's
is
still hard.
no air.
Out of air. Oh,
Out of air.
that bag's
It
out of
is
air.
Out of air.
All right, one down. Let's see what you got next.
Okay, so I have.
Ooh,
and
those are
this-
my favorite.
Yeah, so if I let Jesse eat the whole bag, he'll eat them all.
I'll eat the whole bag.
So I put it in.
So she does what she calls snack sizes
Yeah,
for me.
snack size. So we're gonna try this one with the smooth side
Okay,
down,
with the smooth side down. Okay.
and right in the middle of the green tray. Press to lock it.
Now, obviously, she took more than what we needed, but
Yeah.
this is just for demonstration, so you can see.
So I'll hit the vacuum. Then it will go to seal. And when it's constant green, that means it's done sealing. And there's no noise. You can't hear it.
Right? Think how much food you can vacuum pack, just, you know, for the safety, the aspects of
And there it
safety.
is. It's finished.
So now that food there is safe and ready to eat whenever we go on a trip or whatever. I got my
Right.
own little snack size. I don't have to open up the whole bag and eat the whole bag because Lisa has rationed me.
Right. And it will last longer.
Oh, by the way,
It,
this one's out of air too.
yeah.
No more air, folks.
That's good. So
Now,
it
I can
did-
see why they
did
call it out
good.
of air.
Well, it did good on both sides.
Right?
Because see, we had the smooth side down this time. So either side. Either
So
side has worked.
technically, I could cut this right here, and you can put it back in and reseal it.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Perfect.
you can reuse it. Or reseal it if you
Reseal
only
it,
eat
yeah.
one.
If you only eat one, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
That'll
awesome.
work.
What's next? So that's
Okay.
2 out of airs.
So now this is a portion size. And I'm
Okay.
going to use the small bag. And this has the cutter. This has the box with the cutter. So
So
I'm
that's
going
the,
to
what, 8 by 100? 8 inches by
8
100?
inch by 100.
Okay,
So I
that-
hold it down.
and zip across.
Zip across.
Like a
Just
zippity
like
doo
that.
day. Okay.
That's so nice. No scissors needed. Now we're going to seal it. So we're
Okay.
just going to seal the end. And same way, you just put it.
So it doesn't matter, folks. We just tested it. You can do the clear side or the rough side.
And then I'm just going to hit the seal button. And like I said before, once it's constant green,
Yeah, for this model. Yeah.
for this
Your
model,
model may
constant
vary.
green light, that means it's done sealing. There we go. And it will go out and then unlock it. And there
Oh,
we
wow,
go.
that's awesome. Look at that.
See, it's still warm. You can feel it.
Yeah, but it seals it quick. Well, it don't take long at all. All right, so now you can put in your wet or dry product, right?
Yes. So now these are mango
Considered dry.
slices, considered dry.
See, there's another little portion that she's portioned me out. Mm-hmm.
So we'll go try to
Just
keep,
saying.
try to keep it straight because you don't, if it's like this in there and it bundles
Oh,
up,
it
it's
could-
not going to, it won't seal correctly. And I don't think it will take the air out as well. So now we're going to vacuum. And now it's sealing. It does recommend you let it cool off for about 20 seconds in between each one.
Okay.
So unlock it, and there we go. This one's OutOfAir also.
Another OutOfAir, folks. OutOfAir. That's 3 OutOfAirs today. Okay, so now you got all the dry stuff. What about something wet?
Yes. So I have a couple steaks over here.
You've already pre-cut.
They were pre-cut, but we're gonna put them in the freezer. And I probably cut a little bit too much.
Okay,
but I think we'll be okay.
Okay.
It'll be all right.
But you cut these yourself off the box?
Yes,
out of the
I
box.
did.
Okay.
I cut them off the big box, the 11-inch by 100 feet.
Because they do sell or have pre-cut bags already.
So this one, yeah, go ahead and put it down.
I'll get this side.
Now, I am going to change the mode to moist because it still is. Even though I patted them dry, it's still moist in there. So now we're going to vacuum.
And what I like about it, look at these labels. You can label that thing before, during, or after. Look at this.
Okay, so now it's done. And see, it did have,
Some water.
pulls a little bit of the liquid.
Okay.
But it's OutOfAir.
Man, that is nice.
And so we'll label it and we'll toss it in the freezer.
Good for another 10 years.
Well, I don't know about that.
Okay, so explain something about these other little, before you get to that, what's with these other little rolls here?
So these rolls, they will fit into
Oh, replacement rolls.
replacement rolls.
Okay, I got
They
you.
will fit into
So this
the
box is reusable.
Yes.
There you go.
That's why no more scissors.
No more
'cause it has
scissors?
a cutter.
Perfect.
And these are these are from OutOfAir company, and they say OutOfAir bags. OutOfAir on the bags themselves. OutOfAir.com.
Perfect.
Okay, but let me show you what else they have available.
Wow.
They have these. These have the
So
zipper.
these are all pre-cut and
These are all pre-cut. They have the zipper at the
Okay.
top, which this side is sealed already.
perfect for reusable stuff. Like you want to
Yes.
reuse, let's say you put, I don't know, Q-tips in there. I don't know. You want to reuse, you take a
Reuse
Q-tip,
the bag.
take a Q-tip out and reuse the bag. You can use that.
Yes, you can. So you fill in from this side and then seal this side. When you're ready to open it, it has that little tab there.
Okay.
You pull it, open
Unzip it.
open the
Ziploc.
the Ziploc.
Okay.
Yeah, the Ziploc. I was trying to think of the word. And there you go. And these are
Those are the
6 by 10. 6 by 10.
No, those can't be 6 by 10. That's got to be
Yeah.
8 by 11.
No, I think these are 6 by 10.
Those are 6 by 10.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I was thinking, yeah, never mind.
That's why she doesn't go fishing, folks. She'll tell you she caught a 20 pounder and it was only like 3.
Yeah, so this is the smaller
That's
ones,
like
yeah.
that looks
These
like
are
a 6 by 10
8.
or
So,
6 by 8.
And
Yes.
these are already pre-cut, sealed all the way around except for the end. But also, once you seal it, it has the little
Same
tab
little
there,
perforation there.
the little tab, and then you can tear it and open it up.
And these also have the graduation marks. Can you see a little white graduation mark so you can see, if you're trying to put the same amount in each bag, that's what that little mark's for. That's perfect. Okay, same thing here, right? You patted this one down?
Yes. I want it to go into the green. It's moist. Vacuum. Now it is sealing, and once it goes to constant light, the green it's green on this machine. Constant green, it's done sealing. There we go.
Boom. 2 more steaks OutOfAir
Yeah. So I will wipe these clean
before you put
before I
them in
put
the freezer.
them in the freezer.
Yeah, so you can see how it takes the liquid out, folks. Not all of it, but it takes the majority of the liquid that needs to take all the air out.
One last one.
Yeah, so just so that you guys know, these are the child Texas steaks. These are child
size?
Child size, yeah, child size right here. Just to let you guys know, we're in Texas.
And I have to change it so it automatically reverts to dry. If you're doing moist, you would have to change it each time.
Okay. Minimizing waste, folks, right here. Minimizing waste.
Saving food.
Saving food. Preserving food, rather. Look at this.
Preserving food.
Look how it goes. Look how it goes. It's just pulling that moisture out. Pulling that air out, actually.
There we go.
Sealed. Voila.
This steak is out of air. So we'll stick them in the freezer and they'll be good to go.
For
a few more months.
So there you have it, folks. We just showed you what the OutOfAir bags can do. They're perfect for saving food. They're perfect for saving dry goods. They're perfect for saving whatever you want to save. I mean, steaks
that we can eat
hamburgers,
this summer, you know?
Lunch food for your child. However you want to do it. They got it in the big box rolls, or you can get the individual bags with the zipper, reusable bags. They're just perfect product. They're just perfect for us, and I'm sure they'll be perfect for you as well. So we want to thank OutOfAir for sponsoring this video and providing us with all this awesome equipment and material to allow us to preserve and to protect, you know, that what we think is valuable, and food is valuable to us because you never know.
And you want it to make it last.
You want to make it last.
Good.
Exactly. And we can't say enough about OutOfAir. So thank you, OutOfAir, for this kind gesture, and we look forward to sealing and saving a whole bunch more. So if you're interested in some OutOfAir products, you can order through the link that will be posted below, and we have an affiliate link in between now and February 28th. You can also get a 10% discount on your order. So we'd be glad if you did. If you didn't, that's fine too. But we did want to show you that OutOfAir has some awesome products, and these bags are thick, and they're awesome. So thank you guys. We'll see y'all on the next one. Bye.